So recently in my comments, I've been seeing a lot of people asking me why don't make any more videos on Assault Melee, and especially why don't I come up with new teams for Assault Melee. I see people asking me to make new teams for Assault Melee, and I would tell you what, there aren't any. Melee is very limited. Even though, yeah, you can use him without his passive, you're going to be ult rushing, but you might as well use someone else. Like, if you're going to ult rush with him, let's say you use the Diane for taunt, right? And then you put like Merlin in the back, ult food, and another fourth character there, like maybe Green Galfer or like Skinny King, because those could probably work. You can use Skinny King for cleanse if they debuff you with Galfer, stuff like that. You might as well use Lost Fane. Lost Fane hits harder, even though you know Assault Melee, after he ults he becomes a god. Lost Fane hits harder. It just, no doubt, he hits harder. And if you're gonna use Assault Melee to ult rush, you're gonna need him 6-6. If you have like Lost Vein 2 or 3-6, it's basically Assault Melee 6-6. So if you have some cards in there, right? If you have some cards in there, it's like Assault Melee lost all his steam, and I think I'm gonna make a bold claim, but I think Assault Melee is the worst release festival unit as release date. Okay, King of course right now is the worst one, but as a release date, I think Assault Melee got the most shafted release. I think Assault Melee was supposed to release either end of January or end of February, something like that, because they haven't released any new support for him for a while. There isn't a good team for him, and we have in the files names for Kusik and Chandler. It would have been so much better if those two release first, and then they drop Assault Melee, and then we'd have a plethora of teams for him. But currently, this is the only viable team for Assault Melee. Red Melasculin. So, let's play. It's frustrating because Assault Melee, there was a lot of hype surrounding Assault Melee. And I think he's a really good unit that just doesn't have good options. Blue Draw is a good unit. Red Zelda is a good unit. Melasculin is only used for the revive. But those two are good units, right? And you're using them on your team. But let me tell you, Red Zeldris, kind of old at this point. Blue Draw, decently old at this point. Melasculin, she's old. You can see a pattern, right? They definitely haven't thought about much. And as you can see, I'm facing a Escanor team. And I probably already lost, because he's gonna go for an Escanor ult rush. He's gonna go for an Escanor ult rush. He can disable me from ulting by just using one Galfer card. One. He didn't go for the. Oh, he did go for Escanor ultimate. He's gonna go for double ults. It's like if you just don't attack Assault Melee, there's not much they can do. And that's the big issue. After the first day, people just figure it out. And now he has Escanor's ultimate. Escanor obliterates Assault Meliodas. He just obliterates him. There's not even a point in attacking. He's gonna fully heal next turn, and it's not like he only attacked me once, right? It's not enough for me to just kill him. I only have level 1s because I don't have Galfer. I can't use Galfer to, you know, proc his passive. Yeah, that was a decent shot, right? But maybe if I had to, that came down to RNG, I guess. But it's just Melee needs more. He needs support. He needs new units. And he's not even using his Escanor ult, he's gonna wait. He doesn't have to. He genuinely doesn't have to. Yeah, I just used that because, I guess. I got no melee cards. That's just unlucky. Well, he can just kill Melasculin and then kill Meliodas. There's literally nothing you can do. I could maybe kill Galfer with Melasculin, and probably it's not even gonna work. But I had to try out something, I guess. You see how easy it is to counter Assault Melee? First match, that's unfortunate. First match already lost. It's just, he had the Escanor ultimate, he was gonna kill Melasculin and kill Meliodas. It's just, there's not much you can do when you use Meliodas. And if you face Escanor, you lost. And then again, why would they make a unit that gets countered by the unit that just came out? I guess chronologically, It doesn't make any sense, right? Release date, it doesn't make any sense. Story-wise, it makes sense, because the one does beat up Assault Meliodas in the story. But, I don't know. He definitely was rushed to be released in like a more profitable date. And that probably cucked him a lot. Okay. This time, they don't have Goddess Liz, so I won. That's just how it's gonna be. They don't have Goddess Liz, that means I won. Because not having Goddess Liz means I can just kill his Ascunar. I have to worry about revive. Again, Goddess Liz absolutely cucks Meliodas as well. Because revive. And he's gonna push at Ascunar also, but I mean, thank God he's not using Goddess Liz. But not every single person, but the big majority of people run Goddess Liz. He didn't attack me because he doesn't have to. There's no point in attacking. Melly's not gonna kill Ascunar. I could go for it, but I'm not gonna kill Ascunar. It's just I could. Nah. He needs to be buffed before he does anything really. Yep. I got decently lucky with cards too, but it doesn't even matter. He just didn't give me any buffs. He needs those buffs. Should have saved those cards, but to be fair, it didn't even matter. He's gonna try to kill Melascula first. Or at all. No crit, nice. Thinking of actually giving Melascula crit resistance on her rolls, just so when an Ascunar attacks her, it doesn't crit her. Nice. Melascula might die to this though. Oh, he went straight from Meliodas. Meliodas died, that means that he lost all his buffs. That's nice. That definitely kills Ascunar. And then this petrifies you. What? Come on. Come on, man. You're really didn't crit. You really didn't crit. I guess he had no buffs. He just had no buffs because he died. He's so fragile. I'm telling you, it's just there's a reason no one runs him anymore. Melascula's gonna die and then he dies. There's a reason no one runs him anymore. The one has type disadvantage and still obliterates him. It's just sad, man. The thing is, right? I have other strategies for Assault Melee. Before I used to use ult food and go second for the ultimate. But people just started using Green Gopher's card turn 1, and that just cocks you completely. If the enemy uses the Green Gopher card, you're done. You can't ult rush. So, I don't know, man. They shafted him, 100%. They shafted him. They should have released him with more support. Thankfully, there is support coming probably in the next few weeks or months. Weeks, probably. Next few weeks, there's definitely support coming. But for now, we just have this very shafted Meliodas, honestly. It could have got much better. That's my issue. I got lucky this time, though. I did get multiple Meliodas cards. His Ascunar is dead. And he gave me 2 buffs, which is enough. Well enough. His Ascunar is very dead. As you can see, Green Gopher destroys him as well, because I can't ult next turn. Because Green Gopher debuffed me. Goodbye, Ascunar. Green Gopher debuffed me, so I can't ult next turn, just lose my ultimate gauge next turn. Again, no cleanse for Green Gopher. There's only, like, you have to use taunt, right? Or else it's gonna die. You have to use taunt with blue draw. But that doesn't mean that they're gonna attack draw, right? You want them to attack draw, so that melee gets stronger. Wow, that's a really weak Sauriel. I'm sorry. I should have left, but that was a really weak Sauriel. Ooh, another Assault Melee team. Oh, it's a bot. Well. Well. Yeah, just because you put up a taunt doesn't mean that they're gonna have to attack you. And then at that point, you're gonna have to bank on RNG to give you like duplicates of cards. Because you don't have Galfer, you don't have a rank up. If they make the next support for him a way of ranking up, that would be huge. Huge, huge, huge. He just hasn't got any support ever since he released. Ever since he released, which is a month and a week ago? No new demon characters. Nothing. There's been no support for him. This seems like a real player, actually. The match is decently laggy. No taunt, he could petrify Meliodas, that's unfortunate. But, you know, 194 KCC. It's actually a real player. He just has really low CC. It's actually, look at how laggy it is. It's actually a real player, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, no one attacked each other until I got my ultimate. Because why would I? Why would I attack him? Why would he attack me? We're just boosting each other at that point. Wow. Didn't he was my last clue. But here's the thing, right? The same thing is gonna happen to... Oh, maybe not because I attacked him. The Meliodas has more HP here with the buffs. I might actually lose. Like, I genuinely might lose because I attacked first and gave him buffs. I genuinely might lose. Can you believe that? Depending on how good his Meliodas is. Oh no, his Meliodas sucks, okay. A 6-6 Meliodas would have killed everyone. Yeah, the true buffs too. Let's take a look. Yep, 1-6. 6-6, he actually would have won. Can you believe that? Just because I attacked first. Just because I attacked first. It's crazy, man. It's actually insane. It was a real player with 198 KCC. Maybe his Zeldris had no gear. His other units definitely did. His 3 units in the front definitely did. But maybe his Zeldris, he just forgot to put gear on or something. Good streak of 4 players in a row. That's actually very good for a video. Because usually, when I sit and play, which isn't often these days, when I want to play the game, I just record. Because some people ask, do you play the game on your free time? I'm like, no, because if I play the game, if I play PvP on my free time, I'll feel bad. You know, I'm like, why am I not recording a video right now? That's the first thing I think. Is why am I not recording a video right now? Let's see how this will go. Like, if I'm gonna sit down and play the game, I might as well record a video. Which basically means that whenever I am recording a video, it's just me basically sitting down and playing the game. It's just that. He's gonna level 1. Does he attack me though? He does. Rookie mistake! He shouldn't have attacked me. Here's what I'm gonna do, right? Level 1. Level 3. This should double kill Ascaner, I believe. I believe so. Yep. You can win. Not saying you will always lose with Assault Meliodas. It's just... When you face someone that is good at the game, and they got good at RNG, and you got bad RNG, because I got good RNG. You saw how many Assault Meliodas cards I got? If you get bad RNG, you can't even recover. And it's mostly because you're using Melascula. And Melascula, outside of her passive, she sucks. Draw Elise has the Petrify and the Taunt. Melascula cards are borderline useless. Same person, I believe? And Melascula cards are borderline useless. I got a level 2 for Draw, that's actually very good. Because this card right here, right? Unless they have Ignites, it hits for shit. The heal is decent, but it's a very selfish card. Like, yeah, you use the heal just so she doesn't die as easily. And the heal only works once. Because if you don't know, when you apply this debuff, if the enemies have that debuff already, it doesn't heal again. So For instance, level 1 for 2 turns. For the next 2 turns, she can't use it again. So it's there's a interesting downside to it. He's gonna shield. Yeah. He ranks up Ascanor, huh? And he disables you from ulting because of Green Gopher. Just double attack his Ascanor. That's gonna take off the revive. He's not gonna kill him because he's gonna come back, but takes off the revive. Am I not crit? Oh, still killed. Good. No revive for you. I don't think he can kill Droll, mostly because he's good for an ultimate. Oh, he is. Wow. Yeah, he did kill Droll. I'm gonna give him a buff for the second one. Then make sure with this one. I mean, he did give me... You're kidding me? No crit? He's being defense lowered, man. I'm actually gonna lose because I got no crit. How is your crit chance, Meliodas? Ascanor has like almost no crit resistance. The one Ascanor has like almost no crit resistance. Actually sad. And you're dead. And Nazca died you. And then Droll dies you. Please, we need support for this man. Assault Meliodas is a borderline joke right now.